So over the last couple of weeks, I have been sharing a bit about what matters to me as a business owner over on my Instagram and what I actually want to prioritize in my business as my business grows. And I shared about how I don't care if your business makes 6 figures, and I don't care about how many followers you have, for example, because I think you see a lot of messaging online, particularly in the online business type space, about how this person had a 6-figure launch, or they've had their first 7-figure $1 million year, or how they grew to 100,000 followers overnight, things like that. And it's all very much based around numbers that are what some people refer to as vanity metrics and numbers that don't actually mean a lot. They don't give you much information about the business itself. It's just a nice kind of ego boost number to say, I made 6 figures. But aside from the fact that that doesn't tell you how much profit the business has made, if your business made £100,000 in a couple of months, you could have also spent £100,000 in order to get that revenue number as well and made no profit. So that doesn't actually tell you much if people aren't sharing their profit numbers. But aside from that, it also doesn't tell you all of the other stuff that's going on behind the scenes, like what sacrifices that person has had to make in order to get that revenue number and make that money. Maybe they're not actually very happy. Maybe they are hustling 24/7 and feel like they don't have a life. Maybe their relationships have suffered. Maybe their health has suffered in order for them to get that. So when you see people sharing those messages and you think, and I do this as well in my head, I'm like, oh, I wish my business was doing that well or that successful. It's important to remind ourselves that actually that might not be our dream business. If someone is really suffering behind the scenes with working all hours, they're hating their life, they're super stressed out, that is not actually my idea of a dream business. And I'm not saying that to say that one is right and one is wrong. It's just that people have different priorities. But it's made me think a lot more about what my priorities are and the type of business that I want to design and the conversations that I want to have around it online. And this really comes down to the difference between a business that is focused on growth and scaling versus a business whose priority is actually having a lifestyle business or being a freedom-based business. And this is a term I've been sharing a little bit in my content over the past few weeks as well, because I have just kind of had a bit of a realization, I guess, that that is the type of business that I have designed. It's the type of business that I realistically have always wanted and that I still aim to have. And I think a lot of you in my audience also feel the same and have those same priorities as well. So I wanted to share a little bit about what a lifestyle business actually means, what it looks like, how you can kind of shift your priorities and your focus if your goal is also to try and focus less on big glossy numbers and more about the life that you actually want to lead as well. So you might have heard this described as a lifestyle business before, or you might not have. Some people call it a freedom business or a freedom-based business. There's lots of kind of different terms around this, but I like the word lifestyle business. I think it's a little bit more flexible in terms of you can then adapt your business to whatever lifestyle you want. You might want that to look like tons of freedom, or you might want that to look like working on very specific passion projects. People also use the word passion business sometimes as well, which again is kind of similar, but it puts the priority on working on things that you're passionate about. Or you might have heard of people speaking about a location independent business or a digital nomad business, for example. And there it's again possibly quite similar because you're adapting your business to achieve the lifestyle that you want, but not everyone wants a lifestyle where they're traveling around and working while they're traveling, or being able to just work from a laptop. That might not be the type of business that fits with the lifestyle that you want. That is more prioritized around being able to travel and move and do different things. So yeah, some nuances with the wording, but I like the word lifestyle business. I've kind of come up with my own definition for it as well. So a lifestyle business is a business that provides not only the financial freedom, but the time and location freedom that allows the owner to live the life they want on their own terms. So again, it's all about this kind of freedom to choose what works best for you. And I'll come back to that in a minute, because I think you might assume that a lifestyle business would be one where people can move around and do whatever they want with and just work from a laptop, for example. But I don't think that's true. I think you could equally have a lifestyle business that is a chocolate shop that you've opened in your local area. Obviously, you can't really move around and travel, but that might not be your priority or something that you want to do. Whereas working every day, doing something that you love, meeting new people, being able to open and close when you want, being able to create the things that you want and putting your life first, that can equally be a lifestyle business. So yeah, I think that's one kind of myth around what you could count as a lifestyle business. It doesn't have to be that you're just working from a laptop and able to be wherever you want. You could have a physical in-person business and that still be a lifestyle business, I believe. Another myth that is associated around this is that there's like a strong dichotomy between having a business that is able to grow and make money versus having a lifestyle business where you can just do whatever you want all day, but you'll make less money. It doesn't have to be an either or. Those aren't just the two options of one being that you hustle, you work all day, you work all night, but you make loads of money, so it's worth it. And the other one being that you're more flexible in your schedule, but you're sacrificing being successful and making money. I think you can be successful, and I'm putting it in inverted commas every time I say this, by the way, because I think that obviously everyone has different versions of success. Success will look like different things to lots of different people. So that's why those are in inverted commas. But I think you can be successful and make the money that you want and have a flexible schedule and plenty of freedom to go along with it. You don't have to choose this either or. And I think that's a big myth around it as well, which I've also thought to myself in the past as well, when kind of thinking about what I call my business or how I present my business online. In the past, I've kind of thought to myself, well, I don't want to share that I'm a lifestyle business because it sounds like I don't work or like I don't make any money, or I don't want to have that as my dream business and my goal because it sounds like I don't actually want to be profitable and make money. But that's not true. You can do both. It's about time freedom and financial freedom to have the life that you want, which could look like anything. It could look like a big mansion and lots of cars. That's completely up to you. So you need to design your business that allows you to have the financial freedom for that, but also whatever other freedoms you want as well. Or your idea of financial freedom, it might just be having enough so that you can provide for your family and go on holiday once a year, and that is exactly how you want to live your life. It's going to be different for different people. And I think a myth alongside that as well is that if you want to have a lifestyle business, it has to be just you, or it makes more sense if you're a solopreneur and you're just doing it all on your own, because then you can just effectively do what you want. You don't have to manage people. And yes, that is what a lifestyle business might look like for some people. But for other people, a lifestyle business might look like having a team that can support you so that you don't have to be in the trenches doing all the work yourself, and that gives you more freedom and that feels better for you. And that is again going to be different priorities for different people. Some people that sounds like a dream, some people that sounds like a nightmare, having a team and people around you to help. And I'll go through some examples of businesses that could be classed as lifestyle businesses in just a second as well. But I wanted to share my own example as well of what my lifestyle business looks like and how my day-to-day and my weekly schedules look, because I have designed a business that allows me to generate income, allows me to have impact, but that also gives me the freedom that I want as well, because I've set it up in this way. So thinking about like my daily schedule, I am a bit of a night owl. I'm definitely not a morning person, and therefore having the ability to set a flexible schedule where if I want to wake up late and get up late, then I can. That's obviously a very nice thing for me. I typically take quite long lunch breaks so that I can see my partner and walk the dogs, and also take occasional afternoons off, especially in summer. I live in Cornwall and very lucky to be surrounded by beautiful outdoor spaces and beaches, and in summer it's nice to just be able to take a few hours off in the afternoon whenever I like to head down to the beach or do something like that. In my case, a lot of what I do is laptop based, so I am technically able to work from wherever I want, but I love working from home in my home office. But I'm also able to go out if I want a change of scenery and work from a coffee shop, or if me and my partner want to take a break somewhere and go away and stay in a hotel or go abroad, then I can work from wherever really. I try not to when we go away because I like to be able to switch off in new places and explore. But when he's away, he likes to work a bit just to stay on top of things. So I have that option, which is amazing and very flexible. I also have the ability to choose what I work on what days, and I like to theme my days sometimes as well. So typically on Fridays, this will be my content day, where I am just working on marketing, creating content, stuff like this, and any of my own personal projects there as well. But equally, sometimes I have a CEO day on a Monday where I am just focused on working on my business rather than in my business on client work as well. And it's so nice being able to decide on these themes. I might go to mid-morning exercise classes at the gym. Being able to prioritise my health is really important, and it is quieter at the gym in random times of the day that having a flexible schedule allows me to go to, so that's very useful as well. Because of having the flexibility as well, I'm able to say yes to last minute opportunities as well, whether that is being asked to do a sponsored video on YouTube, or with my travel and lifestyle brand, which is a completely separate business that I have. I often get asked to go on press trips and things like that, and they usually tend to come up last minute as well. So because of having flexibility with my work, then I am able to say yes to those, which is amazing. For example, last year I got an email from Jet2 Holidays, and they said that there's a press trip going to Madeira in like a week or 2 weeks time. Would you be able to come along for 5 days? And I'm just so grateful that I was able to say yes to that because of the way that I designed and set up my business and my time and my schedule. So I was able to go away to that, and that was the most incredible experience. So being able to be open to those kinds of opportunities is a huge benefit too. And when I am working, which it sounds like I don't do much of, but I definitely do, I am very kind of streamlined and organised with my task management, my project management, which definitely helps me be able to get more done within less time and be able to focus on the things that are most impactful as well. And when I am working with clients, I'm taking on projects that I'm truly passionate about. And I'm again very grateful that I'm able to choose the clients that I work with to make sure that every project that I take on, I really feel excited about, and I think it's going to be really fun. So that's a little bit about where I'm at the moment, and I think that is for me what a lifestyle business is looking like for me right now. But there's definitely goals that I want to set for my lifestyle business moving forward as well. My plans are to take on less one-to-one client work as time goes on, and have flexibility to take large chunks of my year off as well. That is something that I would definitely be looking to do in the future. But when I'm setting these goals, I really am thinking about what my priorities are. Like some people's goal might be to reduce down to working a 4-day work week. That could be a lifestyle business goal that you want to achieve. For me, my work tends to be a little bit less structured than that. So I'll typically go by my motivation levels and what I want to work on. And if it's a nice day, maybe I'll take an afternoon off here. So then I'll work a little bit of extra time on a different day. So right now, a 4-day work week doesn't make structural sense for me. And it's not something that I want to set as my goal, but that is definitely one that I've seen other people do. Another massive benefit that I forgot to mention is that when you have a lifestyle business and you're making it a priority to design your business around your life, that absolutely encompasses health and mental health as well. So if you are someone who struggles with chronic health conditions or anything regarding your mental health, being able to have the freedom to take days off when you need, slow down your work and your pace when you need as well is invaluable. And a lot of people wouldn't be able to put a number on that, a revenue number on the value that that has to them. So that's something to consider too. But in terms of industries and businesses that could become lifestyle businesses or are typically seen as that, it really, I would say, depends more on the owner of the business and their goals and their dreams and what their ideas of success is than it matters what industry you're in. I really think that no matter what industry you're in, and there might be some exceptions to be fair, but this concept can apply to pretty much everything as long as the owner, you as the owner, it has that as your priority. You can just design things to work around that and be in line with what you want in your life. So some examples include, but are not limited to, like copywriting, blogging, PR, content creation, marketing. these are all of the kind of typical things that you see a lot of like digital nomads doing, or the location independent people, because this is all mainly online based and you can work with anyone in the world from anywhere in the world. So those are your classic type things. But equally, someone like a personal chef or starting a catering business, this requires like in-person physical work that's not at a laptop and is probably quite location based, but still can be done around the lifestyle that you want. Maybe you are super passionate about cooking and that is what you want to be doing every day, and you can design your day and your schedule and your work life and your offerings in a way that allows you to do that as a lifestyle business and still give you more freedom. Things like design services is another classic one as well. Brand design, website design, that's my background with it anyway, but things like interior design, architecture, fashion design, all of that type of stuff. Some of it is needing you to be in person, some of it isn't, but again, you can design your own schedule and your offerings to allow you to still be flexible and have freedom. Virtual assistants, another classic location independent type option, or a consultant, a coach, a tutor for like business, health, fitness, music, travel, any other form of like professional service where you're sharing your expertise either to other businesses or to consumers. Again, can be done in person or could be done online, so there's options there. Photography as well, again, includes in-person work, but you can definitely design your business to be more lifestyle focused. My friend Olivia Bossert is a fantastic example of this. She's a fashion photographer. She shoots for really high-end brands and magazines, and she still lives her life the way that she wants as well. She really embodies the lifestyle business stuff as well. I'll leave her account if you want to go and check her out in the notes. Or even like e-commerce, so whether you're selling digital products or online courses or even physical products, again, when set up in the right way, this business can be a lifestyle business too. I really believe that, and I really do believe that. And if you're wondering how, if you have one of those businesses and you're like, I definitely don't feel like it's a lifestyle business right now. If I think back to my journey with it, which I think happens to a lot of us, I started out freelancing in 2015. I was doing creative services for clients alongside my full-time job, and then I eventually went part-time and then left employment and took on my, at the time, brand and website design business full-time. And of course, what happens then is you are hustling loads and trying to get loads of clients and get booked up so that you have that stable income coming in. And because I was just running on this hamster wheel of just trying to get more and more money and not really thinking about how to design my business properly for what I actually wanted, ended up burning out around 2017 time. And I think this is really common. We just get overwhelmed and overworked, got the clients, but maybe not still making the income that we want or having the impact, but the workload still feels like a lot and it still feels like you don't have enough time. And I think this is really normal, and yes, it is possible to come back from that and change things over so that you just alter your priorities to become more of a lifestyle business. And what really helped me was definitely sitting down at the end of 2017 and going through like an annual planning exercise. And I've got a whole free workbook that you can download, which is the same, follows the same prompts that I go through every year now because it's so helpful. I'll leave a link to that in the notes as well. But a key part of that was asking myself what I really want. Like, what do I really want my business to look like? What do I want my daily schedule to look like? And how can I change things in my business to allow me to have that? I live in Cornwall. I adore being outside. I like travel, and I wanted more space and freedom to be able to enjoy those things alongside still making the income that I wanted. I also set really clear goals about what I wanted to achieve, when, and actually why I wanted those things. So rather than looking at another business that is maybe saying, I've made 6 figures or I made this much in a launch, and setting those as my goals without really thinking about it, which I've definitely been prone to doing in the past. I think it's really easy to do. So rather than do that, I just looked at what I actually want or what I need to have the lifestyle that I want, and set goals around that and made an action plan for that. Alongside that, also had to come with me streamlining all of my processes and really simplifying my business so that it did give me more space and more time to focus on those things. So yeah, those are the things that really helped me, and where I was at, where I'm at now. I'm sure this can resonate with some of you. If you are interested in this whole kind of lifestyle business thing and having that as your priority, I've started a new email newsletter series. It's free, that you can sign up to, called Letters from a Lifestyle Business. And what I'm going to be doing is sharing weekly insights for designing a streamlined, freedom-focused business. So like tips, resources, things that I do in my business. Again, I'll leave a link to sign up to that in the show notes. I'm also starting to do one-to-one business mentoring now, and that's going to be on a quarterly basis. So I have one space currently available for Q3. It's called Elevate with Ease, and it is 3 months of one-to-one mentoring with monthly Zoom calls, weekly check-ins. We'll create a 90-day action plan for you so that you can start to generate more income, create more impact in your business, but without the huge extra workload that you're worried about. Maybe it feels like time is already really tight and you're already overwhelmed. We really want to, as I said, simplify, streamline, strip back your business to what is actually going to make an impact and help you with your income, but without sacrificing your sanity, because you want to have a lifestyle business and start prioritizing that. So you'll stay accountable with me through our calls, through our check-ins, and we can also work on strategic mentoring for things like mastering your messaging and your branding, so elevating your positioning so that you're able to maybe increase your prices or alter how many clients and work that you're taking on at once, streamlining behind the scenes of your business, making sure you are designing that lifestyle business that feels easy and gives you more freedom, crafting a smooth client experience as well, so that again that feels easy for you but also feels easy for your clients so that they love working with you and end up referring you to other people, refining your business offerings so that again you're generating more income but without that hustle that we don't want, and exploring ways that we can elevate the offers that you have, and also of course designing a marketing or a content plan that actually feels good and simple and manageable for you as well. So those are some of the things that we can go through over the course of 3 months in July, August and September. Applications are open, but as I said, I've only got one space left and I'm closing applications this Friday. So that's Friday the 30th of June 2023. If you go to byrosanna.co.uk/mentoring, you can learn all about the mentorship on there and apply, and I will also leave a link in the notes as well. But if you have any questions about it whatsoever, please do just send me an email. If you're not sure if it's the right fit for you or if you're looking for something else, just send me an email and I'll be happy to help and advise with what's right for you. And let me know what you think about this whole lifestyle business vibe. Come and message me over on Instagram. I'm at by.rosanna, and I'll be sharing lots more about my life and lifestyle business stuff in general over on there too. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back again next week with another video.